All right, so we're back on, but I need to fix my camera, so just give me 1 second, everybody. There we go. All right, let's launch Fallout London again. Oh, what's happening?
Do not stay out
There
of
we
doors.
go.
If you are caught in the open, lie down. And now here is a reminder about fallout warnings. When fallout is expected, you will hear 3 bangs in short succession, like this.
Okay,
The most
let's go ahead and get into this. I hope this is working. I truly hope this is working. Let's see if we can get into it. I'm gonna check our Discord real fast. I love how Dill is just so vehement about me checking out Salt 2. It looks good. Like Salt 2 looks really, really good. All right, let's get into it. So I've already gotten through like the main tutorial part, and I got up to like the initial quest giver, right? And then as soon as I started walking away from that quest giver, I like opened my Pip-Boy or whatever it's called in this game. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. And that's when the game crashed. And so we'll see if we can get a little bit further than that this time. Hello, Jay. I don't do a good British accent. We in high school we did a play, and everybody was like, "We're gonna do British accents," and I don't know if you guys know this, but the level of diversity in the British accent is obscene. Like, I mean, obscene. The just sheer level of diversity. So we'll see. Once you discover a location, you can use your map to fast travel. Oh, that's a normal. That's just a normal tooltip. Okay. It looks gorgeous. Like, don't get me wrong, Fallout London looks gorgeous. Should be loading. You know what? That's actually a good point, Jay. Should I be loading a past save? Have you seen it from the start? Tell you what. If you have seen it from the start, I'll keep trying this save. If not, I'll do a fresh save and we'll see. There wasn't an update or anything that I know, unless it uploaded or updated the last time I was playing, but we'll see. It's already it's not that promising with how long this loading screen's taking. We'll see though. You've not seen it from the start? That's a good enough reasoning for me to back out. Give me a sec, bud. And close window. And close out of that. Let's launch it from the desktop again. Wait, hang on. Update. Install. This might take a minute. But they have updated it, and I didn't see that when I first launched the game. So maybe next stream is going to have to be Fallout London. And this stream is going to just kind of be a little dead here. Let me close out of some back-end programs. Yeah, close out of Chrome. That's a big one right there. That's a shame. It's always a shame when stuff like that happens. Oh, well. Can't complain about it, right? Hey, yeah, no, it is great news that they finally got an update for it. It's definitely a shame that, like, as soon as I'm like, oh, man, yeah, let's go check it out now, it's like, nope, that ain't happening. But, oh, well. Oh, well. Well, you know what? Man, I don't want to, like, just keep changing up the stream or something and launch something else, but I have all these other games right here. In the meantime. You tell me. I mean, I still need to do Kaylight's videos tonight, and get those over to her, but or get them over to you so you can get them over to her. But I checked it out very briefly. I didn't have a chance to really dive into it too significantly. So please, like, yeah, definitely let me know. I figured in the meantime, it's not London, but it's Fallout. I just realized that window's open. I didn't realize that window was open. Failure? What? You're a failure. Let's try it again. Gotta love old games like that. When they just, they don't tell you what's wrong with them. They just tell you, like, I'm broken. Like, yeah, I know you're broken. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Oh. Well, I didn't get an error message that time. Ridiculous. Hang on one sec. But yeah, I'll check out the Monkey Raft video with Gwen tonight. And I mean, you know me, I'll give you my honest to God feedback, right? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. You gotta love when things are... That's it. Okay. Just end that test real quick. Sorry about the delay, y'all. I swear, I love Fallout so much, but there's so much of it that's just broken. And I wish that they would take it kind of seriously to fix the creation engine. So that way it works better with modders like the creators of London. Kudos on them for finally getting an update out, but we'll see. Why are we being tricky? What's going on here? Don't like this. Hang on one sec. Not broken. There we go. You just don't want me to get in there, do you? I'm not done with it yet. We're going to keep trying. Oh, that one got even closer that time. Got even closer. I'm going to wait a couple seconds. All right, let's end the task again. See if we can get into it. Gotta love when you run into issues like this on a stream. All right, hang on one sec. I want to try something a little bit different. Ooh, hang on. Nope. Yeah, you're broken down there, aren't you? All right, well, we're at least just going to fully end it here. Okay. All right. Let's try to go through the back end. Just trying to do something while we're waiting for this damn install. Which, of course, is probably going to make this damn install take a little bit longer, but you know what? Whatever. Ain't going to argue about that. I could just launch one of these other ridiculous games that I have on here. But this does say Fallout up there. Is there like a Cloudflare issue today again? Because that could very well be it. Because I just tried to launch the Epic Game Store. And I got a Cloudflare issue on it. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can get it this time. It just does not want to do this, man. Does not want to do it. All right, whatever. I'm past it. Wee. Broken game is broken. Well, in the meantime, we can try to play a non-broken game and see if we can get this going. And then we'll try London again soon. It's fun though. Like the very little of London that I've been able to play before it keeps crashing out on me is super gorgeous. Like you start off in a lab and then you break out of the lab and you kind of like do the tutorial, very similar to like being the Vault Dweller or the Soul Survivor in Fallout 4. And then you kind of just go through this underground lab until you get to the tube, the subway over there in London. And then you ride the subway through this initial shot of the city. It's gorgeous, man. And so I highly recommend it. I think that's super fun. For Paris. Oh, there's scheduled maintenance right now for Cloudflare. That would make sense. Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, K-Light's clips won't take me long to knock out. They're just shorts, so it won't take that long. Always fun. I'm installing another game on this screen. That's why we're just kind of hanging out right now. But I figure since that says Fallout, and since we couldn't give Fallout London a proper go, we'll play some Fallout 2. You guys ever seen Fallout 2? It's night and day different to Fallout 3. But it's still a super fun game. I was wondering why one of the subreddits that I was on today was talking about Cloudflare stock and like wanting to sell Cloudflare stock. Am I going to have the same issue with this that I just had with the other one? Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. Don't like that. Yeah, it's going to give me the exact same issue. Man, this sucks. This is dreadful. We keep getting closer. Like, I keep hearing that sound effect. I'm sure you guys are hearing it too. And so I'm gonna figure this out. We'll figure this out. Hang on. I have an idea. I want to see if I can play with like the graphic options or something like that. I have no idea what this stream looks like to you guys, but it probably looks crazy and chaotic. But we'll find out. Whatever. I can always just drop this one or delete it. Sounds good, Jay. See you in a few minutes. That's going to launch an email, isn't it? Yeah. Ridiculous. I want to know if it's related to this Cloudflare issue. Like if Cloudflare's down since Epic Games Store is on Cloudflare. I wonder if any Epic games are running into issues. I wonder if GTA is having some issues today or something like that. All right, well, I ain't going to keep trying that. Let's go ahead and just end some processes here. Well, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I still got a little bit of time here. And I know that says London on it, so I almost feel like I either need to change the title or do something else. I got Tactics, too. I can install Tactics. I don't think I've actually ever played Tactics before. I've seen a lot of content of people playing Tactics, but that's one of those that I feel like I missed the curve on. Gotta love streams like this. So how's everybody doing today? Guys having a good Tuesday? Or if you are overseas in Europe, it's probably already Friday. Or Friday. Wednesday. Skipped over like 2 whole days here. So how you guys doing? You know what movie I just saw? That my desktop reminds me of it every time I see it because I just saw it. It's like a 10-year-old movie at this point, but I just saw Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey, Anne Hathaway, bunch of other famous actors. Matt Damon is in it, in like my least favorite Matt Damon role I've ever seen. But anyway, so I saw Interstellar, and I remember 10 years ago how much praise Interstellar got. And I watched it recently, and my immediate reaction was just like, what? Like, people like this a lot? This was like Academy Award winning. This was a phenomenal movie. And I guess maybe 10 years ago, it was really breathtaking. And I might be more desensitized now. But man, I was kind of I wasn't like let down, but like I think about that movie on a regular basis, and I still don't know if I liked it or not. Ooh, there's a Grand Theft Auto 5 update. Have to read those patch notes. How's our Discord doing today? Nice. Everybody's asleep on Discord. At least that's what it looks like. Oh well. Wasoup 17 Dragonfishes. How I have seen so many people play Still Wakes the Deep. What are your thoughts on it, sir? Because that game looks ridiculous. And like I won't spoil it for you, but holy like the ending, oh man, it is a great game. Phenomenal. That's one that I want to check out. DayZ's on sale too. I was looking at that earlier today. There's a couple games that I want to get specifically for the streaming purposes. That is definitely one of them. And I'll pull it open in Steam real fast. But yeah, I like that RTS game, Jay. Diplomacy is not an option. That was a fun one. I like that one. Wish list. Yeah. Payday 3 at 60% off, knowing that they're eventually going to update it. That makes me happy. It makes me very happy. Okay. It's scary. Oh, so you're still like, okay, all right, you got a ways, bud. You're in for a treat, man. It is such a great title. Like, that's one thing that I love about games like that. They are labors of love, you know? And I love when you can see the level of passion that a team of developers put into things. All right, let's close out a couple of these background apps here. What the hell's going on with you? Why is Steam being all slow? Does Steam run on Cloudflare? There you go. There's the wish list. That's what we're going to hopefully be streaming soon. Maybe not Lego Worlds, but I mean, realistically, you can build some pretty cool stuff with Lego Worlds. This one, I don't know if we're going to do Northern Lights. I checked it out. It looks really cool, but I feel like it, the mixed reviews make me question it. I have the demo of this game, Planet Crafter. And then there's Aloft. We streamed the demo. And same with the demo of Project Castaway and Aska. Oh, they finally added the price point for it. That's going to be a fun stream. I'm going to be doing Silent Hill 2 when that comes out. That's not my birthday, by the way. But I'm going to be doing Silent Hill 2 when this finally gets released. You've never played a horror game before and your first horror game is Still Wakes the Deep? Dude, that takes balls. Like, seriously. I'm impressed with that one. My first horror game was this one, but not the remake, the original one. That was a blasty blast. This game changes you. The original one changes you. So I cannot wait to do that one. Okay, let's try to launch a game now. Sorry, everybody. Sorry for the delays. I'll blame store streaming pages and Cloudflare and all this other stuff. And since London isn't working, I figured we'd just launch an older Fallout that still checks out. But we've been running into issues with that because Epic Game Store wants to be stupid. What's going on here? Yeah, install that feature. I don't care. What's this required file that I need? Ugh. So aggravating. Oh well, there it goes. Oh, it was Direct Play? I don't have Direct Play on this computer? WTF, mate? Are we going to work? We're not going to work. We're not going to work. We're just going to keep shifting OBS into this screen. What if I put OBS on this screen? And then I do it like this. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. All right. Well, that ain't going to cut it then. I guess we can listen to the music, right? Let me try to at least bring it out in the task manager before I call it. Frostpunk 2. I'm going to have to remind myself what Frostpunk is. I don't remember that one. Don't like that. All right, y'all. Well, I'm not gonna keep like forcing something that is clearly broken. So we're just gonna wait a little bit. I figure I can just hang out and chat with you guys for a while. Or actually, I need to could get some work done. But you know what? If I'm just gonna hang out and chat for a little bit, let me go ahead and change the name of this stream. We'll say Broken Games Now Just Chatting. Okay, there we go. Change the name of this stream. Oh man, did that save? So annoying. Alright, yeah, it's saved. Whatever. Alright, and I might as well just go ahead and pull up some other stuff that I gotta get done here. Get over here, you stupid Slack. Okay. But yeah, we cut streamer clips for other game streamers and stuff like that, and so that's something that I need to be doing. So how is everybody? You guys doing good? All four of you? Apologies for not being able to stream London. I really, really wanted to, but I don't want to stream a broken game. And so I want to make sure that we show it in the best light possible, you know? And so either way, not a big deal. But that just means that we'll do London this week. So I'm going to take tomorrow off. Tomorrow's my day off from streaming. It's Jay's streams on Wednesday nights. And so, did I download both of these or just one? No, I just got one. Okay. And so tomorrow I'm taking off, but then Thursday I got to add 5 new effigies into the membership temple because we just got those 5 new members. Let me rephrase that. I hit the button that gifts 5 free memberships to randos, and I didn't realize that it was just gonna happen and all of that. And so yeah, we have 5 members on the channel that I did not fully intend on bringing into the fold here. But either way, we'll make it happen. Oh, I haven't seen what you've been saying here. City builder in a very cold climate, dystopian. That's cool. Those are some of my favorite games. Are like dystopian, post-apocalyptic kind of things. Like, I don't know. Like again, we were gonna try to play Fallout. You know, I have a Fallout tattoo on my arm. It's kind of one of those things where I like post-apocalyptic. It's a fun genre, right? There's just a lot you can do with post-apocalyptic. Like, because Fallout can get really kooky at times. You know, like, look at Fallout New Vegas and the faction of the Kings. You know, it's a faction of Elvis impersonators because they looked back in history and they were like, wow, look at all the respect that these people are getting by dressing this way. I should dress this way and I should act this way. And they didn't realize who Elvis Presley was. And so they just called themselves the Kings. And I love that. It's kooky. Like, it's weird. It's crazy. But you couldn't do that in, like, a modern game because you'd, like, be like, you're dressed like Elvis, you idiot. You know? Or same game, you know, New Vegas, the fact that they call Caesar Kaiser because of how the name is spelled. And only Caesar himself pronounces his name properly. Which I think is that's one of my favorite subtle details about Fallout New Vegas is that Caesar pronounces his name properly, but the rest of Caesar's Legion calls him Kaiser. Gotta love that type of irony, right? It's funny, I have like 2 loading bars, one on each side. So, just waiting for one of them to finish, I guess, before I can do something. So, yeah, anyway, so we'll do Membership Temple on Thursday. I don't know what Jay's streaming tomorrow night. I hope he does more Void Train. I like Void Train. It's a fun game. Or Once Human. I hope he does more Once Human, actually. Once Human's really cool. It's only a 3-minute clip? What? Jay, this is only a 3-minute clip, dude. Like, I was expecting it to be more. I was expecting it to be more than 3 minutes. Oh, no, not this one. This one. That would make sense.
Who's on cams right now as the round ends?
Who's on first?
Yeah, okay, so we got 3.
Okay, but
We got
where's the
3
body?
minutes here. So, yeah, this is about 3 minutes. Wow, okay. We'll take it. We'll give her the beastie. Little inside look at my my other YouTube channel and day job. That's fun. I figure there's only 4 of you on here. You guys want to see my full-time YouTube? It's like, yeah, it's a monetized channel and like we get paid by ad revenue and stuff like that. But realistically, it's not like the ad revenue doesn't produce really anything. It's all brand deals and sponsorships.
Probably stumbled onto an interview we just did.
There
with
we
a
go.
company that
That's
you're
my other channel.
following, and you're wondering who the heck Small Cap Voice is. Don't worry,
Oh.
I got you.
This is a fun video. Didn't
On
perform that well.
19th, 2023,
but it was a cool
Wells
one.
Fargo warned its clients that all checking accounts are likely to be replaced.
To an elevator carrying an e-bike battery, it ignites, explodes, and there's nowhere for him to go. The clip unfortunately ends with him being dragged out of that elevator. It's always fun to watch clips of myself. His life
Now, this happened back in 2021, but the clip resurfaced recently and went viral again this week. Here's the thing, though. I see things like this every single week because of the space
But yeah,
that we work in.
so that's the main job, is we do like brand deals
If you're watching
for
this video,
for public companies and stocks and stuff like that. And so a lot of these are just interviews and all that fun stuff. It's funny. I hate this picture of me, but it's one of my better
on the
videos.
market, and their client book is filled with companies like Airbus, BAE, and the United States Department of Energy.
Great video.
Now, I've said in a previous video that Cooler doesn't really have competitors. They just keep making partners with some of the leading players in the space and let the other guys fight. Now, the U.S. Army is the end user here, and as a former government
He's
contractor
knowledgeable.
myself,
You should listen
I
up.
actually enjoyed working with those contracts. Sure, they're a pain to land, a ton of work, and it's really hard to define that best value that is on almost every single one of those contracts. But once
anyway,
you get
so that's
one, they
that's the day
typically pay
job.
their bills.
That's what I do. It's a fun life. It's a fun life. Hang on.
Marks isn't freely traded.
Wait for
They're the
it.
type of company that you have to call your broker
Wait
to
for
confirm that you
it.
place an order into them.
This is like
So
one of my
if you're
favorite
hard to come
things
by
that I've ever done
100%,
in a video.
But the community is rallied behind them month. They group, and of course it's Cooler Technology Group. Now, Cooler did not have the best start to this month. They dropped down to a low of 25 cents. But the community has rallied behind them and has been building back to better level. And then, as I go to film this today, they posted this tweet, which, I mean, pretty cool picture of a lake, right?
A clue! A clue!
Well, yeah, the car is blue. Good job.
No, a clue right there!
Oh,
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me
Gotta love that.
the blue Model 3 Tesla
Anyway,
in
you get the idea. That's the day job. It's a fun day job. Reacting to my own vids. I've debated doing that before, because like there's so many videos that we have. Like I have a whiteboard over on my my wall over here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 video ideas up there right now, and I've filmed one. Actually, have I even filmed? Yeah, I've filmed one. I filmed one of the 7 video ideas up there. So we have so many other video ideas. We did a reaction video to the Sons of the Forest trailer, and it was a short, and it performed really, really well. So I was pretty happy about it. Really? You're just going to give me one clip? That's it? Okay. Well, it just gave me one clip here.
Okay, well, so I was on cams, and I was watching everyone walk around, and I think I just saw Riley kill this body in office.
He's on the right side of admin right now, doing looking like.
It's just.
I
above
was
admin.
just-
It's in office, just above admin. That's where
I
the
was
body
just
is.
standing with Riley on diving board for a split second.
Yeah, I found this body as
And then I
well,
went up
but
to labs.
Okay, so like there were 4 people. There were like 4 people in office, and I was just kind of cycling.
None of this is good. None of this is like that moment that we want to get for a short. Hang on. Okay. This is perfect. Okay, hang on. Let's pick it up here. Go all the way to the end of the clip. I'm hoping that that clips the way that that it should. But yeah, this is definitely. This is the joys of short creation, right? Hang on. Let's see how this plays. Then fit the screen. All right, we'll adjust this in just 1 second here.
So you're racist. Wow.
How do you know what moment it is? Okay, so I've been doing marketing for 15 years, okay? This isn't a joke. I started marketing when I was about 17 years old, doing like concert promotion and like selling tickets for bands on MySpace and like LiveJournal and Zynga and stuff like that. And so when you do social media content and you do like shorts and viral content and stuff like that, what you want to look for, it's called thumb stopping. And it comes from this. Everybody uses their phone and they go scroll, 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 scroll. Oh, what's this? And it stops their thumb. You have approximately 2 seconds in social media to stop a thumb. Then you have 5 seconds to capture somebody's attention. Then you have 30 seconds to capture somebody's interest. And if you can do all 3 of those things properly, that's how you kind of create a better video. And so the reason why I said this is going to be a moment is because they're joking around and somebody just starts off by just going, oh, so you're racist. You know, and it's just like, that's going to stop some people dead in their track, because in the first 2 seconds, somebody's being accused of racism. And whether or not that's true is kind of neither here nor there. It's enough for somebody to be like, I want to find out if they're racist. Who's this person that might be racist? You know, and so that's how thumb stopping works in terms of digital marketing and creating shorts. I love this creator. She's really cool. This is K-Light Star. She's a Twitch creator, and she's hilarious. She plays Among Us and a bunch of other really cool like multiplayer casual games. I shouldn't say Among Us as a casual game. That's a hardcore game, if you ask me.
So you're racist. Wow. I would like to petition Jerry that we remove Ooze as a new colony. We don't need his kind here being racist. Being speciesist. We don't need him. Just get him out. Boot him out.
Plus, what color is he? White?
Yeah.
There you go. See, and it ends with her punchline. It hits her punchline right at the end there. Hey Jay, couldn't get any games working, so I'm cutting K-Light Star right now. I love this. This is a fun short. This is cute. Here, let me turn up your guys' volume so you can hear it a little bit better. Here, but we want to have it start. We want to have it start right on the punch, and it does. Okay. Okay.
So you're racist.
Wow. This is the green. That's right.
I would like to petition Jerry that we remove Ooze as a new colony. We don't need his kind here. Being racist. Being speciesist. We don't need him.
And then here comes
Just get him
K-Light
out.
with the punchline.
Boot him out.
Plus, what color is he? White?
Yeah.
And so everybody starts laughing. Funny moment, right?
Are you fucking privileged enough, man?
There it is. And that's how we're going to end it. And we'll go ahead and come in here and add a ... And then we got to add the word fucking privileged. Like that. Did I spell that right? No, I didn't. Oh boy. Gotta love when something isn't even in your spell correct. You spell it so poorly that spell check's just like, no, dude. I'm not doing this for you. Alright, hang on.
Fucking privileged enough, man.
That's my last name, Kayla. You can't get more white than I am.
Alright, let's listen to the rest and just see how it goes.
Wow. Either way, Riley,
you would
I'll be
struggle.
sending you my bill for the legal representation.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut from here to that wow. I don't know who's speaking, but they are funny. I love their delivery of this line. This is fun.
Either way, Riley,
you would
I'll be sending you
struggle.
my bill for the legal representation.
Are you fucking privileged enough?
Wow. Either way, Riley,
you would
I'll be sending you
struggle.
my bill for the legal representation.
So Riley did just admit it was her. That was the main reason.
We remember that, right?
Listen, Riley was not read her rights before before the confession.
Riley, never confess. Never ever confess.
I will.
All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this last little bit. And then... Man, I want to listen to this again.
Either way, Riley,
you would
I'll be sending you
struggle.
my bill for the legal representation.
Riley did.
All right, you know what? Let's cut from here to here.
Either way, Riley,
you would
I'll be sending you
struggle.
my bill for the legal representation.
We remember that, right?
Listen, Riley was not read her rights before the confession.
And then have it end with the character falling into the lava. Yeah. I'll play it back so you guys can see how the whole short plays out. But I'm not going to say that this is the best I've ever produced, but this is a decent one. But anyway, if you're a creator, we do this on a regular basis for other creators.
So you're racist.
Wow.
That's right.
I would like to petition the jury that we remove Ooze as a new colony. We don't need his kind here being racist. Being speciesist. We don't need him. Just get him out. Boot him out.
Plus, what color is he? White?
Yeah.
Are you fucking privileged enough?
Wow.
All right, hang on. Let me adjust these real fast. This is a fun one. I like getting to do shorts for other creators because a lot of times when you are a creator, you get tunnel vision when you're making content for yourself. And so it's always fun to kind of have just a second pair of eyes look at it. Okay. All right. Man, I almost want to do a split screen and get the rest of the people's names on here. Hang on. Oh, well, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. They're mostly there. Okay. All right. Final time.
So you're racist.
Wow.
That's right.
I would like to petition the jury that we remove Ooze as a new colony. We don't need his kind here being racist. Being speciesist. We don't need him. Just get him out. Boot him out.
Plus, what color is he? White?
Yeah.
Are you fucking privileged enough?
Nope. Missed one. Missed one. There we go.
Are you fucking privileged enough?
Wow. Either way, Riley, I'll be sending you my bill for the legal representation.
We remember that.
For the legal representation.
Trim that back just a touch.
Legal representation.
We remember that, right?
Listen, Riley was not read her rights before the confession.
Riley.
All right, let's just trim that back a little bit
Before the confession.
Riley.
because I want to get rid of that last line here. All right, there we go.
For the confession.
Oh, just heard a little at the end there.
Before the confession.
There it is. All right, cool. All done with that short. Not bad. Ooh. It might have finished. Here, Jay, let me go ahead and send this one your way. And then I will go ahead. What time is it? It's already 5. Jeez. It's late in the day. Do I want to call it? What's going on? Thank you. I appreciate that. Good job doing a short. Yeah. I just want to launch this. Give me 2 seconds. I want to check something real fast. I will be right back. All right. So there we go. There's Fallout London. Finally got it working after all of that. Can't play it, unfortunately, right now. Because that's just... It took too long to get that patch installed. But here's the game plan. We're going to do Sons of the Forest member temple tomorrow. And probably just do some more fun Sons of the Forest building or something like that. Or not tomorrow, Thursday. And then I'll be back on Friday. And we'll have some fun in Fallout London on Friday. Now that it's updated. And I'll make sure that it actually works before we launch the stream and we don't have the same issue. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, on both of these streams. If you hung out with us on both streams, even though the second stream was really kind of just a nothing stream. But you guys have a great rest of your day. My name's Kevin. This is Base Legend. Jay's going to be here tomorrow night with something. I'm not entirely sure. I hope it's Void Train. Or actually, you know what? I don't hope it's Void Train. I hope it's Once Human, because it's been a while since we played some Once Human. But either way, what the hell? Why'd that not work? Okay, there it goes. Jay, I just sent the short over to you. You should have it in just a couple minutes, and I'll work on the other one soon. All right, y'all. Well, sounds good, 17 Dragonfishes. You have a good night. I'll be back Thursday with Sons of the Forest, and then Friday with more Fallout London. And hopefully we'll be able to get it. Yeah, I'm going to do 100% fresh start, Jay. And I'll make sure, I mean, it's a gorgeous game, so we'll do it fresh. And I won't start it until you're in there because I do want you to check it out. You guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you Thursday. Bye-bye.